who took the lives of 56-year-old Patricia Joseph, found lifeless in a Northern California river, and 6-year-old Ljubika Topic, abducted and murdered in Windsor, Ontario. In 2023, the truth shattered the silence and left everyone in a state of disbelief. Join us as we reveal the mysteries of two cold cases that were resolved in 2023. Case 1. Patricia. In the peaceful city of Eureka, a mystery had remained unsolved for nearly 18 years. It all began in the summer of 2005 when Patricia Joseph, a 56-year-old woman, was reported missing from her home in Fort Jones, a close-knit community located near the serene Klamath River. Days turned into weeks as Patricia's family and friends anxiously awaited news, hoping for her safe return. Unfortunately, their hopes were shattered when Patricia's lifeless body was discovered 3 days later in the very river that flowed through their quiet town. The news sent shockwaves through the community, leaving a somber atmosphere in its wake. An autopsy revealed that Patricia had met a tragic end, succumbing to injuries caused by blunt force trauma and asphyxia. The case went cold, and with each passing year, the hope of finding the truth dwindled. However, the determination of the local detectives never wavered. In 2021, advancements in forensic technology breathed new life into the investigation. The case was reopened, and the evidence that had been meticulously collected years ago was re-examined with fresh eyes. Through diligent analysis, a breakthrough emerged. Suspicion turned towards a 75-year-old man named Philip William Fraze, a resident of Eureka. The evidence, though not specified, was deemed compelling enough to link him to Patricia's murder. On a February day in 2023, Fraze was arrested on suspicion of the crime. The arrest sent shockwaves through the community once again. But this time, there was a glimmer of hope. Patricia's family, who had patiently waited for justice, expressed relief at the news. They took to a Facebook page dedicated to her memory, sharing their bittersweet emotions and declaring that the time for justice was long overdue. As the legal proceedings moved forward, the community sought answers to the questions that lingered. What had driven Fraze to commit such a heinous act? Did he and Patricia have any prior connection? The details remained undisclosed. Now let's move on to another case which was resolved just recently after 50 years. Case 2. Ljubika. In 1971, the peaceful city of Windsor, Ontario, was shaken by a tragic event that haunted the community for over 50 years. 6-year-old Ljubika Topic was playing outside her family's home on Drouillard Road when she was approached by a stranger who promised her money. Lured away, she was later found dead near an alley, having been abducted, sexually assaulted, and murdered. For years, the case remained unsolved until, in 2015, new DNA evidence was discovered near the site where Ljubika's body was found. In December 2019, investigators announced that they had identified the man responsible for her death, but withheld his name. Finally, in February 2023, the Windsor police decided to release the name of the perpetrator. The man in question was Frank Arthur Hall, who had lived just 2 kilometers away from Ljubika's home at the time of her murder. Hall died in Edmonton in 2019 at the age of 70. The decision to release the name came after a change in police leadership and pressure from local media, including a Freedom of Information Act request from the Windsor Star. Constable Bianca Jackson acknowledged the role of media pressure in the release of the name. While the police had previously denied requests to disclose the information, citing privacy rights and the lack of a threat due to the perpetrator's death, they reversed their decision after internal discussions. The new police chief, Jason Belair, emphasized the importance of transparency and serving the community's interests. The release of Frank Arthur Hall's name brought a mixture of emotions to the community. Some questioned why it took so long for the information to become public, while others expressed relief and hoped that it would prompt others with information to come forward. The case had attracted national attention over the years, and reopening it had led to numerous tips and investigations. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content.